Boom. I don't care what shot he hits, we're just going to hit our standard sprawl. Hand's going to go to the back of the neck. I'm going to kick my feet back and turn, right? Boom. Last week we worked on a couple different options as far as letting them back up and then reshooting or just spinning to win and a couple different choking options, right? Everyone remembers that? Great. So now I'm here with Riley. Now I'm going to be the guy who shoots, and we're going to go over what happens after they sprawl. So I shoot, right? Riley sprawls. I don't like any of this, right? So a couple things that we're going to work on. One is going to be back count, and two is going to be reshooting. So if I get here and I get my head pushed into the mat, does anyone think anything constructive can happen? My head's in the mat, so I can't see you raise your hand. Great, glad we all agree no. Because once you've gotten stretched out, face to the mat, nothing good happens after that. So now we have to work on how do we re-attack or how do we get out of there without hurting ourselves, right? So now I'm in here, I'm in on this shot, Riley sprawls. Now, if I'm shooting a double leg and Riley sprawls, right, I'm grabbing both legs. Here, all I'm going to do is I'm going to post my hand on the dominant side so that my dominant hand is reaching in. Now, I'm going to post out, roll in, and baseball slide through and around. It's called a reshot or a peek out. So I'm here, I shoot on Riley. Things are going well. Boom, I'm doing great. No, just kidding. So I'm going to pick a side. I'm here, I'm going to post this leg out. This hand can either be grabbing the leg or protecting here. Riley's going to be moving, trying to do stuff, right? Peeking out, coming up. Man, it's fun, man. The warm-up drills we do had a practical application that you all could use in real combat. Man, only baseball slides and 360 sit-outs worked. Oh wait, it's a warm-up drill! That's why I teach it. Yeah, it's the 360 sit-out we've worked before. Make sense? Questions on this? Partner, I'm still hitting a good shot. Partner is still hitting a good sprawl. It's at that point you hit the 360 sit-out into it and then come back to your feet. Yeah, so when I'm here, the goal of this is I'm blocking him with this hand from circling around this way. And if he goes to circle the other way, he actually helps me. So I don't mind if he goes that way a little bit. I'm just using this hand to block. Now post it here, so that if Riley's here, he's sprawled on me, I'm posted here so that if Riley goes to back out, I can come back up and shoot. So it allows for that sit out, it allows for a couple different options, and that's what we're going to work today as. Sitting out, we're going to re-attack into a single leg. Questions? Yeah.
When you sit out, is there a risk of that just peeling down in the side control?
What he asked is if I'm here, right, he's on top, we've sprawled out, I've gotten to here, right? I sprawl. Riley just posts and tries to get the side control. Not particularly because I'm cutting out of his angle. So like if he's here and hanging on that front headlock position, here, yes. Because if I'm here, I'm sitting away from the choke. Now, if his hand, the other hand is in, do not sit that way. So like if I'm planning on sitting out this way, and his hand's right here, do not sit yourself into your own guillotine and not heel it, right? So if he grabs my hand and hits my neck on this side, I have to sit before I So don't sit, if he's grabbing the neck and chin, obviously don't sit yourself towards that hand. Sit away from it to break that lock. Other questions? One more time, fully through. I'm here with Riley. Right? I shoot, Riley sprawls. I post, sit, come around. Question? like I said, it's the 360 sit-out drill just with a couple extra steps in. No problems with that? So I'm here, right? I shoot on Riley. Good things are happening, but then bad things happen to me. Right? So now I'm going to go here. But on this one, I'm going to keep a hold of that leg. Regardless of what leg it is, I'm going to post up to that side. So if I have this leg, I'm posting to this side. Now, I'm going to knee switch, which means I'm going to drop this knee down, pop this knee up. Does that make sense? So without Riley, grabbing the knee, I post it out to the same side that I'm grabbing. I switch here. Switch that knee down. Questions on that? Y'all are going to fuck it up. It's going to be really funny to watch.
Are you pulling that leg closer?
Yes, I'm pulling that leg in as I'm doing it. Here. Now with Riley, he throws right. I'm here. I knee switch and pull that leg in. Now all I'm going to do with this leg posted, rise up, reach across, finish. Shoulder pressure to drive. So I'm here, right? Shoot, Riley sprawls. I don't like what he's doing. I turn, change the angle. Questions on this? Y'all are going to fuck up this knee switch and I'm going to have a great time watching it.
So it's a single, but you're taking him down like a double.
Yes. The head inside double.
Yeah.
So those of you guys who have been in my MMA class, you'll recognize this. You bump out, and instead of putting the leg in front, outside, drive across double. Same concept, you're hitting it from your knees. Head's inside. So as long as your head's up and you don't hang out, go, hi, please get you. Ear tight to his body. So when I'm here, he sprawls, right? So as I'm coming up, right, I knee swap, my head's up. Now, can he reach around and grab my neck? Yes. But I can cut that in. Other questions? Other questions? I'm gonna walk through it one or two more times. Other questions? Yeah. So whatever. So once I hit that knee swap switch, so without Riley, right? I hit the shot. He sprawled, right? I end up here. As soon as I hit that knee switch, you're the gentleman. Head north. Follow it. Ladies, I don't want to tell you if you don't have that thing pointing in that direction. Gentlemen, you do. Follow your 10. You got that 45 already cut. It's ready to go. So just follow that angle. Cut that angle.
Are you switching your injury? Are we injured with that knee down? Are you switching that knee?
So when I'm in here, right? I come in. He's rolling. I post up, knee swap there. Then I drive up, pulling this leg to the outside, driving across, blocking that knee. In an ideal world, you land in side control. In the real world we all live in, it sucks. Who knows? On top is the goal. Other questions on this? Knee switch single driller out. So when I'm grabbing this single leg, right, I'm here. Knee sprawls, all this stuff happens, right? We're getting to here fine. A lot of you guys are just like posting your foot up and then knee switching. And you travel to 0% distance. We cut no angles, we move nowhere. You just, like, hey, if I put my knee up and then my knee down, that's right. No. You gotta travel. So when I'm here, he sprawled down on me, and I step this foot up, I'm driving in, so that way I'm cutting that angle, and I've traveled. So if we're doing this on a line, right, I'm here, I'm on this line right here, right? When I step up and knee swap in, 4 foot, I've traveled in that space of 2 motions. Now I can stand up and finish. You guys are trying to hit this and be like, oh, I stepped up, and then I stepped up. Step up, drive into them, cut that angle, and then when you knee swap, it allows you to turn more and drive across. That will keep your head tight to their body, unless you just want to give guillotine. Driller out. 1, 2, 3. Riley. Yeah, so looks like a dick here in the video. Alright, so I get in on this shot, right? Riley sprawl. I don't like that. But let's say I don't feel confident going out this way. I'm going to post, and then I'm going to knee slide in. And what a knee slide looks like for the uneducated, I'm here. I have this single leg. I'm going to post my knee here. I'm going to knee slide in and post my head up. I'm here with Riley. I post out. I knee slide in and up. Now, once we're here, Riley, with your hand. Once we come here, we're going to pick a side. I'm going to sit Riley to his hip. Come out. Now, if you're a versed wrestler, the world's going to change very quickly under there, but most of you guys aren't going to grab wrestlers, so. So I'm here, I'm in on this single leg Riley sprawls. I post, and then I'm sliding this knee forward, both knees in, head up. Now, he may try to lock his legs or try to go for some bullshit choke. Nothing's going to work, your arms aren't in. Now, once you're here, all we're going to do is pick a side, any side. I like to help him with this hand on the knee. Cut out of no. Questions on this, outside of the pure apprehension I see in everyone's eyes.
How many points are we looking at?
Here, 2 for the takedown. They may give you a bullshit guard pass side control point. 2 to 4, but at least 2 in a good tournament. Other questions on this? I mean, yeah. Depending on your rule set, if slams are allowed, pal drive someone. Because if I'm here, right? I post up, I come here. I mean, all you gotta do is step up and flip Riley forward, right? Wouldn't do that, right?
Does grappling industry allowed?
No.
Damn.
90% of the tournaments y'all are gonna go to. Other questions on this. The big thing here, guys, is I have that single leg is getting used to picking this knee up and sliding it in. Alright? This motion here will be the money. Head up, pick a side, pull one leg down, push the other leg up. Alright? A lot. Go. This isn't one of those moves where you can be like, I think I want to do this one. It's got to be a up, I'm in, move up. Once we're here, I'm hit, go. All else fails, stand up and spin in a circle. Alright?
So you're turning back here?
Yes. So what we're doing is I'm scooping one knee, pushing it, so that way I can turn back into him. He should be falling right up. So if I'm here with Riley and I'm just all the way through already, I'm here. All we're doing, down, up. And hopefully he's landing somewhere in here, leg drag, side control, somewhere. A good wrestler, you're going to have some fun in there. They're going to know how to work from there. 9 times out of 10, you're facing a pure jiu-jitsu guy. They're not going to know what's going on, and they're going to panic. Just like all the panic that's set into your guys' eyes. Here. They're going to start doing a couple things. 1, body locking. 2, grabbing my ankle. And they're going to start to move the whole time. So if I go here, he's going to start to roll and do stuff like that. It's called scrambling in wrestling. Not as common in jiu-jitsu, but if you watch good college wrestling, getting in on the legs is just the beginning. When I'm in on that single leg with him sprawled out, we're both about 30% of the way to a takedown. One of us has got to have some pressure. Alright. Questions? 1, 2. Alright, so I'm here. I shoot in, right? Boom, he sprawls, bad things are happening. Boom, now I'm going to post up, but I'm going to knee slide and re-attack that double leg. So on here, I'm going to knee slide and attack that double. Attack, defense, re-attack. That's the main point of wrestling. Good wrestlers don't score on the first shot. How many of you guys have had the flow of grappling or watched college wrestling? It's the 5th shot at the highest level. Unless you're just leagues better than someone, it's not the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd shot even most of the time. You wrestle in college. 5th shot, if you're lucky, you have to chain 3, 4, 5 pieces together to get ahead. So when I'm here, right, I hit my shot. Good things are happening. He sprawls. I'm here. All I'm going to do, knee slide in, and up, re-attack. Trying to collapse those knees together. Most of the time we've been trying to just grab at the knees, now we're trying to collapse them. Questions on this? The same knee slide, just instead of head in between and popping up, you're going to the outside and cutting in.
So you're putting your head out and going forward rather than head in?
Yes. So when I'm here, last time we went under, now I'm going to go outside, cross. So that way I can follow him.
It's not a question, but I've seen a lot of people do it. They don't get close enough for the first knee slide. Sometimes they can take like 2 or 3 knee slides.
Yeah, you can buddy hop it. So, we've...
Did you just call that a bunny hop?
As you guys know, I do contender wrestling as well. So it's called bunny hopping. When your knee sprawls right here, and I knee slide and don't get what I want, I can knee slide again. Alright. Questions on this? Instead of knee sliding to the center, knee slide at that